Guys, so I want to do a quick video here, just kind of go over a few things. Let's go ahead and get out of that. Still trying to fix that. So the website has changed a bit. I've added, so there'll be two ways that people can go to things. I have the link tree on here now, which is the biggest thing I want to go over, but we'll go over that in a separate video. Right now I just want to go to like each of the social medias, or the majority of them. That way if you're following me, it's a little easier, and maybe there's certain things you want to follow. So that's some of the reason for this video. But I will eventually go over just the link tree, which some of these links will be in and kind of be like this as well. But like I said, I updated the website, so now it's got these cute little links here. So SoundCloud. I don't do a lot on SoundCloud because I don't produce a lot of music, and most of the music is yet to be original. I'm not at that stage in my career yet where I feel comfortable to do original tracks. So like I have Warriors from She-Ra, again, not an original work. Howling at the Moon is an original song. There's only a few songs on here, right? I only have 2. I want to upload more on here, hopefully more original songs. So we will see if I get to that. But if you want to follow me singing, this would be the place. I've contemplating whether I'd want to put voice acting on there. You can comment below if you would listen to the voice acting on there. But I don't really think SoundCloud is geared for voice acting, more for songs. So that's why, the songs. And then I have the Instagram, and I have several Instagrams. So this is probably the biggest one that if you ever want to follow me, this is the cosplay one and the main one. That's where most of the followers are. However, we'll go over some of the other ones just in case, you want to see them. But that's the one that you can get to through the website, Foxy Diana Adventures. This is where I upload most of the content. Again, there's that link tree. So, but I also have, if I go here and I search, oh, there it is. It's right there, actually. Maybe it's going to let me. Let's see if it's going to let me. Might not let me. Okay, we'll just type it over here. So let's say you just want to follow my animals and my fur babies, speaking of which, I have one here right now. Isn't she so cute? She's really sleepy, but it is like 3 o'clock in the morning, so yeah. So she's just like chilling, sleeping on my lap here, which is fine. She can do that. So this is my fur babies page. I have renamed it to Kitty Doll Palms. It was originally Vile Kitty, but since we do not have Hans as part of our party anymore, so I actually need to update that as well, since Devil Troll Pant Hans. But yeah, since we don't have Hans anymore, we're going to focus on all the fur babies. And of course we have new fur babies, because there is this little girl, Xena. There's the one I just showed you. That is Gabriella. Just click on her photo. Gabriella, right there, Gabby. So I'll just show you through the photos. Then we have Maya. We have Monster. Gosh, I have so many fur babies, it's insane. I don't know if I have all of them on here. There's Mylin. I think Juliet's on here too somewhere. Oh, there she is. Juliet. I tried to put all my babies on here. Some of the animals you do see on this page are animals I used to pet set, because I had to take photos, and I do love taking photos of animals anyway. Oh, and this is Mara. Mara does not live with us. Mara lives with my significant other. But he is currently in army training. So Mara is staying with his mom. I love Mara. She's not that little anymore, but I love her. I just love her so much. But yeah, some of the animals you see on here are animals I used to pet, Pet sit. I was gonna say bed sit. What's bed sit? There's a Benson isn't a word. Benson is a word. That's a place. Oh, this was one of my favorite ones to babysit. Bentley. Oh, he was such a joy. But yeah, these are all the fur babies. A lot of them, like I said. So I don't own all these fur babies. Some of the other fur babies that also are here are like maybe rescues I've had. Some of them will be current. I will try to tell people if you follow them which ones are current and which ones are not. But I love animals, so I'm always like taking crazy photos. But that's one of them. And then one of the other Instagrams you could follow. Again, it's really like your preference, what you want to see. So, oops, I passed it. So this is the other Instagram I have, Vixen Artwork. Now, if you stumble upon any of the Instagrams I haven't showed you, and you see it's either not mine, someone's using my photo, or it's a personal page. And if it's a personal page, I will not add you on there unless I know you personally. So this is where you can get all the arts and crafts and updates. Yes. She's so cute. She's nibbling on me. She's like, nah, I don't want to go back to sleep. She's nibbling on me. She's also trying to eat my headphones. She thinks they're yummy. And it's like, don't eat those. That's not a good idea. It's not a good idea at all. But yeah, you can get the artwork here. I also post on this one, like when books are coming out, arts and crafts I've done. So this is like my creative page, or one way to follow me creatively. I have a few creative pages. But again, like whatever you want to follow, if you want to keep up with the whole bundle, like I said, the first one I showed you is probably the best bet. I've tried to put them all on one Instagram before, and it just doesn't work really well because you have different followers who like different things. So that's why I've made sub ones. I don't know if I'll ever make sub TikToks. That's something I've discussed in other videos. Only because, like, the more subs you have, it's a lot of work to keep up with. But again, I do want to keep the viewers that are intrigued with certain things on certain things. So yeah, there's that. At some point, we're also going to add a sponsor page on the website, but I'm still investigating how to go about that because I want to make sure the sponsor gets the best out of it, I get the best of it, and it's a good equivalent exchange. So that's the Instagram. Those are all the main Instagrams. Alrighty, so I'm going to close that now. I can close that one too, right? Okay. Facebook, another great way to keep track of me. So this is the cosplay / performing. So anytime I do acting, cosplay, it's going to be here. I don't have a sole acting page because I find that a lot of people who hire me as an actress, they actually also hire me as a cosplayer. So it's just easier for them to find me through this. And then there's also other Facebooks too that you can follow. We're just going to kind of dabble into this and explain each one. Again, follow what you want. This one, I use the art page, the Kumio Kusen Ray family. I'm going to have a main brand that will be released soon. It's going to use my real name, which I wasn't too crazy about, but it works. It's what people know me as, Mia Voskis. So, that's going to happen. But I do want to keep all my sub-brands. And I can do that. I didn't think about that, but I can do that. There are people that they have their main name and they have all their sub stuff. So that's a thing. But this is the art page. So and / crafts page. So if you want to ever keep up. So on this one I do post more designs than on some of the other art pages. And then we have the Al Penmanship. This one's geared towards writing. It's probably the newest one. It's the baby of the bunch. So it doesn't have a lot of followers yet. Please feel free to follow it. That encourages me to write more and do more and all of that jazz. It's just better to do that. And then there's my business page. You're welcome to follow the business page. It's Nico Angels Animate. You do not have to follow it. Southern Arizona Trains is something I actually do with my dad. So if you like trains, please follow that. I'm not going to go into that because that's a little bit different from my stuff. But yeah, I'm also not going to go into the Nico Angel one because that is more anime selling stuff. And this website that I've created and my brand is trying to not get away from those things, but create an identity for me without all the additives. So that's a thing. I do think maybe at some point I will try to, once I have like merchandise and stuff, I will try to integrate Nico Angel more into it, but time being, no. Nico Angel is like my baby, though. It was my very first business. It was the business that saved my life, but again, we will not go into details on that. But those are the Facebooks. This other one down here is a personal Facebook. Please don't try to find it. Please don't. I've had people that are on my cosplay page and they managed to find that and then they try to add that. That's for family only and people I know in person. If we ever get to that level, gladly go ahead and add me. That's fine. But otherwise, please do not. I do like to have a little bit of privacy in my life. So there's that. Alrighty. So now we are going to go to the Twitter. There is only one Twitter. I may have had some others in the past. I've either deleted them or they've gone dormant. I don't do a lot on the Twitter because there's not a lot of engagement on Twitter. So if you want to like get me to post more on there, please engage. That's kind of how I decide which platforms to focus on, is where's the engagement, where is the people that are looking, where are the people that are commenting, interacting type of thing. So Foxy Diana Ray. Alright, so there's that. My LinkedIn, you're gladly welcome to follow it, to try to interact with me, that's fine. Try to keep it business if you do, because it is kind of for finding jobs and business. But if you want to follow it just to follow it, that's fine as well. And this has got my different professions: actress, singer, dancer, costumer, grant writing, writer, editing. I'm such a triple threat. But, there's that. Alrighty. Trying not to see on here. I apologize if I do. I'm really hoping the strike will be over soon, and it looks like it's going to be, because it looks like people have agreed on things, so I'm excited about that. Because then you guys will get to see more cosplay, and I will be updating my pages more. Awesomeness. Awesome sauce. Hiatus over. Good cause hiatus, right? It's a good cause hiatus. So there's the LinkedIn. And then we have our YouTube. I have 2 YouTubes. You're welcome to follow either one of them. This was my first one, Kizara. It's like my baby. Ironically though, even though like it only has 375 subscribers, it is a vet. And some of the videos on here do have a lot of views. I don't really make music videos anymore because YouTube has changed the way they do things. I do want to make original music videos, which is also kind of why I'm trying to dabble into like the whole song thing, because I do want that to be a thing. But I used to do music videos, and there's some that are still on here because YouTube didn't give them the boot because they were old, and I really miss making them because they were just fun to make. I don't make any money off them. They were just simply just to do for fun. But yeah, like this one has 37K. It has 1.2K. This one has 19K. And they were also a way to get like emotions out that were not necessarily good. So they were expressing. I would love to make them again. It's just, I don't know what platform I could put them on that it wouldn't get flagged for copyright. Which I have a lot of respect for copyright now that I'm an I was going to say artist. I am an artist, but now that I'm a writer and published, I mean, I always had respect. Like I said, I've never made any money on any of these. They were just for fun. I was a kid when I made them. So, you know, just fun. There was no profit or anything out there, just for fun, to express oneself. Last I checked, that was okay, but it's not okay according to the internet because of copyright laws. Because people, I think what it is because YouTube now monetizes. YouTube videos now have the capacity to make money on them. So if you monetize it, then yeah. And some of these videos are monetized, but that's all the original stuff, none of the old stuff. You can't monetize anything that has music in the background that you don't own, etc. Copyright laws. But like whenever I'm talking, so if you would watch the ones where I'm talking and that are original, that would be awesome because that's how, you know, get monetized. And then I'm going to show you my other account. I do have other ones, but I don't really use them. There's nothing added on them. So there's not really any point to follow those. Because they're just me with different emails listening to music. So the other one you can follow is Foxy Diana Ray. I was trying to gear this one just to cosplay. I kept it around because there are 24 subscribers on there, and they do actually interact with me. So even though there's a small number on this one compared to the other one, it's nice to have those one-on-one interaction. And it does allow a little bit of personalization because it allows you, once you go over 100 followers, even though that's not a big number, you lose that one-on-one interaction. And I still try to have that on some level. So that's why this is a smaller channel. You comment and stuff, I can get back to you quicker with this one. So yeah, there's that. I'm going to go back to here now. And then I'm going to close this out. TikTok, I post a lot of stuff on here. We'll hopefully be getting some cosplay stuff on there soon. Oh, I'm not really sure what's going on here, but it does not seem to like that for a minute. Okay, there we go. There we go. This one is Saber Ray. That's also got my Cash App and my Linktree. But the reason I want to do the video on the Linktree is I want to kind of break down some rumors about being a published author or a performer or an actor. Because people get this assumption in their mind that, hey, they're filthy rich because they do that. I can understand if I had zillions and zillion followers, you guys thinking that, but if just a few followers, I'm a little shocked that that's a thing. So, but even if I did have a lot, even like people that have a large following will tell you that, you know, it takes money to make money, and don't believe everything you see. Social media can be a little deceptive, as they say. So this is my Etsy shop. You can buy from me here. There's handmade stuff. The original prints of R1 have gone down to 75. They were originally 100. I don't know if I'm going to drop them anymore. Probably will. I like to find my paintings home. NU is on sale for $50 now. There's some custom-made jewelry boxes here. I like doing those. Those are a one-shot deal. So I put themes I like or themes someone told me about, and that's it. And my cosplay photos. But yeah, with that stuff, we do not mass produce them. A, because it's nice to make them. B, because again, copyright laws. We want to keep it in the fan art realm and not exceed that. I think it would also be hard to to replicate. So there's that. My Tumblr. I don't post a lot of Tumblr. It's basically a writing journal, and I mainly have it for when I just have to take writing classes or when I feel that there's a cause in the writing world that needs to be expressed or that I need to express. So like here, Feelings on Strike. I'm going to go ahead and read this to you guys real quick just because I can. There's a number of feelings that come to my heart as I retake this course to know what is happening in the modern world at the moment. It is good to know that writers are helping each other and trying to find other avenues of work. I think most of all, there is a feeling of gratefulness. I am grateful to be part of this. It is a scary time, and I do not think if I did not have some type of guidance, I would still be trying this. I'm not one to give up, but I feel I would have taken a break. This is the first time I have been so passionate about a cause. The strike has opened my eyes that there is more to life than my bubble. It is also re-inspired a passion in me to help people that I have not had in a long time. I guess it's because what happens with AI does not just affect writers, but actors, artists, and the common man, which is why it is such a critical thing. It hopefully will open doors to change so AI can be regulated, and so when AI makes an error, man can correct it. And actually, they're winning their strike. I need to read some articles, but they're close to sealing a deal, and they got more than what they asked for. So that is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I did very recently apply for the Writers Guild, so that's good. Eventually, I will apply for an Actors Guild. But baby steps, right? All in good time. Again, it takes money to make money. They have what are called dues. So even though I'm a member of the Writers Guild, I'm a low-level Writers Guild member because that'd be cheaper than an expensive fee. But then I have some other stuff on strike. Little sticker you can order off my Redbubble. I use Redbubble a lot. Some fan art, regular art. That's also fan art. That was Lucifer again. Doesn't look as good as that one, but practice makes perfect, and I also do different styles. But yeah, there's that. DeviantArt is super, super old, so some of this stuff is old. But I still add stuff to my DeviantArt. Not as much as I used to, but I do have a lot of page views. I have a decent amount of watchers, only 16. But again, it allows that one-on-one interaction that I like to have. So yeah, you can follow me, White Lily Mavis on DeviantArt. Again, if you're looking kind of for the personalness, that's a good place to go. And that is all of the main links on the website. There's the home. I'm going to go ahead and open the lover links for you too. Go ahead, if you haven't ordered your pre-order yet, do so. Pre-orders were pushed back because we are now releasing in November instead of when we're going to release, which is probably a good thing for me at least. But yeah, you can pre-order from Barnes & Noble, you can pre-order from Amazon, you can pre-order, I think, there's a lot of places you can pre-order. I particularly put the Barnes & Noble link because I love Barnes & Noble and I am a huge supporter of Barnes & Noble. Like, this was the place my friend and I used to always go to. It's also the place me and my significant other used to always meet up with. I have so many treasured memories regarding Barnes & Noble, and it's a big place that I tend to shop. Please disregard the Thursday, October 5th. Not really sure why it's saying that, but it's saying that. It's not coming out till November. Website glitch error. On this one, my store takes me to my Etsy shop. I also have an eBay shop, but we do not need to see my eBay shop. And then, if you want like a quickie, instead of like going to the DeviantArt, but there's just the art sample page. I'm trying to update this every so often when I get new art and commissions done, which I'm actually doing one right now for Hawaii, so that, and I'll put the crow on here at some point and change out some of these old ones. I like to paint a lot, if you hadn't noticed. Painting is my favorite medium. And then I have my services here. Please don't let the prices scare you. You can always message me. These are just like estimates. They're not set in stone. I did change something though, and I don't think this affects this because I don't have a consultation fee on here. The first consultation is free. If you need a follow-up consultation regarding that, it's $25. Now, if we're doing like a project together, those cancellation fees are already included. So let's say you want to do a 10-page or 5-page thing. So if we need to meet for revisions or whatever, those are included. Those are not going to be additional. That's going to be included in the price. As far as redos go, I'm still kind of thinking of how much I'm going to start charging for redos, because I feel people abuse redos. Because even like in the project that I'm doing for free, it's like, okay, redos. I think with charity work, I'm going to allow one redo from now on, because that's a nice thing to do. I don't kind of like this idea, okay, you get what you get, and you better be happy with it. I don't like that mentality. It gives me an icky feeling. But I do need to be smart about it. So, and be kind of like, this is how it is from the get-go. Because I can be a little bit too nice with that. So I have the writing services over here. I have my writing samples also, which I'll be uploading some stuff on here. There's going to be, if you're not subscribed to the newsletter, please subscribe to the newsletter. Do not go into the orange box that first comes up. I'm not sure why it does that, but it does that on Wish. Go to the one that actually says, okay, I'm going to go show you. On home, go here, click apply here, it's free. It actually didn't pop up the orange box for once. I'm happy about that. I don't know why that orange box pops up. Sometimes I don't know if it's a glitch on there or what, but that will not get you anywhere. It doesn't even like show in my coding, because I was trying to go into there and, well, there's no coding on this because it's Wix, but I was trying to go into the settings and be like, why is it doing this? I don't understand, because that's not where I want you guys to go. I do have some videos up here. I'll probably update the videos at some point. I only keep 3 to 5 videos on the website. But if you follow that YouTube, you're going to get them all. So these are all reviews for my book. I'll probably add some reviews from my Etsy at some point on here as well. Because that shows my costume work. And maybe get some inquiries on other things. And this is the link tree. It shows you everything. One thing that's not on my website is my IMBD, which is still a work in progress. Still trying to find all the loose ends here, because I've done other projects besides just Mendacity and A Little Enchanted. But I've found out before I had one, it was creating a bunch of sub-profiles. So now I have a whole ton of sub-profiles. But this is the one that's going to be updated. This is the one that's going to be upkeep. So if you're going to follow it, follow this one. It's also got my website, and you can also sign up through the newsletter through there. I don't want to go over all of this yet because I'm going to do another video on this and go over what's on here. I think I still need to add my Tumblr on there too. Oh, I guess blogs. Blogs is my Tumblr. Now, this is my blogs. I had a blog site on Blogger. I'll have to update that as well. But I need to add the Tumblr on there. I'm actually going to make a note of that now because the Tumblr's not on there, and the Tumblr should be on there. That's another reason why I'm going to make another video and go through all of that, because if I need to, like, build things and whatnot, we can totally do that. Okay. I'm also at one point going to go over my wish list. It's another video I have to do. I have so much videos to do, it's not even funny, and this is probably becoming a very long video, but it needed to get done. It really needed to get done. As well as, like, I have other videos I need to do for my publisher. The work of a writer is never done. But I am a free spirit, as my little lady says. I've got so many notebooks too, it's not even funny. That's how we keep track of things. Alrighty. I did update the graphics page. So I have the cosplay edits. I have costume and fashion now. I have photography in there. I have posters and flyers. I am doing research when it comes to photography because I don't actually know how to price photography yet. I gotta edit that too because it says, bad thing about using a pre-done thing is it puts a default thing on there. I think that's everything on my website. This is also going to take you to Instagram again. Thank you guys. I will go ahead and post another video. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put this on TikTok since it's so long, but I will put this video on YouTube and my Facebook. And again, please follow the website. Please subscribe to the newsletter. And any of the social medias that you want to follow. I'm not going to say follow me on all of them. It'd be great if you do, but I mean, if you don't have all of them, if there's certain social medias you use, follow those. And comment and leave feedback on the ones you do decide to. That way I know what to invest my time in and to show you guys. Because when you're a triple threat, there's so much stuff you do, and I want to make sure I'm focusing on what you all want to see. I also noticed that there's like a shift in the viewers. What's interesting is because of all the platforms I use, I say mostly YouTube though. YouTube is so random. I can have a bunch of kids watching my stuff 1 week. Then I'll have middle-aged people, and then I'll have really old people watching it. The fan base changes. It's amazing to me. Although for the majority of the time, I think between the ages of 20 and 40 are typically where it stays, is what I've noticed. But there's shifts where it'll focus more on certain ages groups. And the men have been my biggest followers usually. Sometimes the women outwin that, but again, YouTube is where I see the big fluctuation. But that's also why I'm very careful about what content I post, because I do know there is a good small pool of youth that are watching this and children that are watching this. And I never want content that's going to be bad for them. Even like, I'm going to be writing a zombie book really soon. I don't want to give you guys all the details. But again, please subscribe to that newsletter. Because if you subscribe before the 10th, because I'm going to end up, October 10th is when I'm going to send out my newsletter. If you are subscribed to my newsletter by October 10th, so I'm going to send it out. I normally send out between the 1st and the 10th, but I'm going to hold off till the 10th because I want to show you guys that this may like maybe it'll either be the first chapter or the first 2 pages. I want to give you guys a preview of that. And before I upload my little mini play, I want to send you guys 3 pages of that. My mini play is only 10 pages. I don't know how I'm going to go about selling that. It's already copyrighted though. It's already like protected and all that jazz. But I don't know. I'll have to talk to my publisher about this. I might release at the same time I'm releasing my other book. But I need to look at the statistics of logistics of it, I guess. I gotta go to bed soon. Alright. Well, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm so glad to update you. But yeah, definitely please sign up for that newsletter because I want to start giving little spoils and previews of stuff. And the more people I have, the more encouraging I am to continue to produce stuff. Alright, thank you guys. Have a good night or morning, day, whatever you're watching.